Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming to my space. Thank you for coming by to get your nightly dose of Metazen, because our Metazen is the best medicine. All right, it's December 6th, 2024, 8:49 p.m. or 9:49 p.m. or 7:40, just it's something 49 p.m. or a.m. for each and every one of you throughout our wonderful planet. All right, I hope all of you have had a wonderful day. I've had a wonderful day. So I hope each and every one of you have done the same. I know I've kind of gone on this a little bit lately, but still drones are flying over some of my friends on the East Coast, in New Jersey specifically. And I find it fascinating that no one has an explanation for it. No one. Our government doesn't even know, or do they? Or do they know and they're just not telling us? It's amazing. We can surveil the holy fish paste out of another country with all of our drones and know exactly what's going on and when people leave buildings and when they go to sleep and what they ate for breakfast. But we can't determine what's flying over our cities. It's kind of curious in my eyes. All that conspiracy stuff aside, I'm going to send you one of these energies. Hey, if you're new here, it's your first time. That's our energy type practice. We practice these types of energies because they happen to be exactly the same energies that we utilize in our meditation. So that's awesome. All right, so of the three here, I am sending one of them that I've chosen already. I'm sending that energy to each and every one of you right now. I'm sending you the symbol. There's 3 symbols on your page. And I'm sending you what it feels like and what it smells like. There you go. So what does it feel like? What are you feeling right now? And what does it smell like? Does it smell like a comforting scent? Does it smell earthy? Does it smell like fresh air? Does it feel like wind, a loving embrace, or soil? No. So I'm sending one of these energies. That's something else I want to talk about too. Once you get somewhat adept at feeling energy and you get over that initial hurdle of knowing that it's real, that it's actually a God-given, it's provided by our God, by the universe, by spirit, however you want to frame that up, it's there. Okay? It's there. And it's not just me. I'm not just some guy that decided it was there one day. I learned about it from having a mentor in it. And now I get to mentor other people in it. And I can tell you one person that's frequently in our chat that has done it personally with me, felt energy for the first time. So that being said, if anytime you might feel lonely during this holiday season, reach out, just reach your energy out, just make it your intention to reach out to the unity consciousness. All right. So if you've participated here, then you've actually felt the energy before. Okay. You've already connected to it, and just reach out to it. If you're ever feeling alone, a lot of people feel that way during the holiday season, and there's no reason, because we're all out there energetically. All right. And it's pretty stinking easy after you do this a few times to connect with one another. So, hey, welcome, Bath Crew. It's good to see you, Serena. That's one part of our Bath Crew. I thought some of the other Bath Crew was going to be here tonight, but I don't know. I didn't get it. I wasn't able to lock them in for sure. All right. So if you're feeling lonely, just reach out to Unity Consciousness. All right. Or alternatively, come here twice a day and join us for this meditation. There you go. And if you're ever feeling like your day is going crazy and it's all over the place and you feel scattered, reach out to the Mother Gaia energy. All right. That's going to ground you and calm things down. All right. I'm still sending this energy too. I'm still sending our practice energy for tonight. And if you need energy, like I always like to pull on Father Sky ether energy. I pull on it right before I work out. And guess what that does? It energizes my entire body in about 20 seconds. And I get it done. And it's interesting when you work in a state of unlimited energy, you get a lot done. And also it feels different. It feels different when you're constantly pulling this energy in. All right. It feels different, and you will notice it once you try it. So next time you have a task, any of you have a task, is just simply, and you're tired or worn out from your day, reach out to Father Sky, reach out to that ether energy that's all around us, and you will soon be recharged. Lady Rider, welcome. Good to see you again. I think it's either Serena or Lady Rider. One of those two are on a bit of a streak with the energy type practice, which I think is cool. It's cool that when it's really a nice affirmation, maybe, when you get one of these right, and you start to feel, it's, some people really dig into, oh, what is it, what am I receiving, other people just get it. Some people just get it. And I know Radiance, who used to be a regular on here, would get it. She just, because we discussed it at length, like, well, how do you receive it? She goes, I just know it. That's the way I get it. And other people I know, some of my other friends, get the information in a different way, maybe from their guides, from God, from angels, however you want to look at it. And they're talking to them the whole time. Oh, what is the message? What am I receiving? And getting help that way. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, especially during the holiday season, that you are never alone. You might be physically alone, but you're not energetically. We are so much more alike, as you will see in the meditation in about 5 minutes. It'll begin in about 5 minutes. As you will see, and you have experienced possibly during the meditation, where we're all connected. Be very present. I ask you to just be very present in that and feel it, see each other, and feel that amazing energy. Because we're seeing each other in our purest of forms. But what we've done as a race of beings, we've made so many things outside of our spiritual growth and development more important. The acquisition of money. Well, the acquisition of money brings a roof over your head. It brings food in your belly. And perhaps we knew how to do some of these things. We had natural gifts that have been overran by other rules. All right. And some of it could say organized religion. I'm certainly not saying organized religion is bad for society as a whole. But what I'm saying is perhaps some ability we might have had did not fall into the fold of any given religion. And so maybe it was taught out of us. Very interesting to speculate on. I love this stuff. I absolutely adore this stuff. Let's go over it if you're new here. Let's take a moment and we'll go over here to the meditation description. And on your screen, you see a nice ring, a gold ring that represents our unity consciousness sphere. All right, the unity consciousness, like I said, reach out to that, because that's where all of us hang out, essentially, energetically. It's kind of our natural state, because that's where all of us operate, somewhere in the unity consciousness. And you can reach out to it right now, or you can wait 3 more minutes, and because we'll be connecting to it. But that's a great place to hang out, because like I said in the sunrise session earlier today, I said, there's no reason throughout this holiday season, if you're feeling alone, reach out to me. And I don't mean necessarily text me or send me something on Messenger. I'm saying reach out to me energetically. And even if you need to send me a message, that's fine, or shoot an email to me. Hey, I'd love to be here for you. I would love that. I would love to be able to help you in your time of need, of course. Now let's talk about the choice nodes. We call them choice nodes: truth, peace, and joy. And you can see how they're laid out on the screen. Looking down, you see our golden pyramid, and they're at their respective points on the horizontal axis of our pyramid. And also you see the diamond cap to our pyramid. It'll make more sense here in a few minutes if you're new. If you're not new, then you know the drill, which is awesome. Then we have our 3 power nodes. Father Sky, that once again, there's that ether energy. It's all around us. I'm currently in a discussion with a friend of mine about what size is ether energy. Okay, and I see, and I feel ether energy as a whole, but basically I feel it as being a specific shape and a specific size. And so I'm kind of hashing that out with one of my physics pros. So, and that's also something that's interesting, is the overlap between the metaphysical and the physical. So physics, classical physics, and then you start getting into the metaphysics of this, because we're transmitting energy with our bodies with no electronics other than this medium, and it may or may not be amplifying it, because energy knows no distance. All right, that's why you have people healing each other via distance, and that's part of what we do here. Is we infuse the planet with our intention. All right, it's all out there around everyone. That's cool. All right, then we have Mother Gaia. Mother Gaia is that awesome grounded energy. When you need to get your life straight, if it's chaotic, ground yourself. If you can't go outside and put your feet on the ground for a couple seconds, some people just do the tap tap method. They go tap tap 1 foot. I like to hang out a little bit longer than that, but apparently that works. We have love. Love is a power node, but it's kind of a hybrid, because love in the agape sense is a choice. In the romantic sense, it's not always a choice. You just can't always determine who you fall in love with. But then love, of course, is the most powerful force in the universe. I'll say that once again. And if you're out there thinking, no, Victor, you're wrong, it's authenticity, well, hey, peas and carrots, my friends. Peas and carrots. All right, let's get over to the meditation room. There we go. All right, I'll be on Father Sky tonight, by the way. And if you'd like to be on a node, just jump on it and send that nodal energy or intention when the time comes. You're going to hear a loud sound as I clear energy, and I'll put up protection. Close your eyes now, please. Archangel Michael and spirit guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, my friends, we find ourselves floating over our planet, floating in our bliss, our joy. We feel amazing. Absolutely amazing. We're not hungry. We're not thirsty. We're exactly the right temperature. Almost cozy, if you will. We look down on our planet below and we see that it's covered in a nice blue sheen of energy. That energy that we sent earlier in the sunrise session. Our energy still persists. Our intention still persists. Now bring your gaze up. You'll see a golden pyramid floating in front of you with a curious diamond cap. Now look around you, excuse me, to the left and the right, up and down, and you'll see that we're fully enclosed in a nice translucent golden sphere that you recognize as a unity consciousness. And bring your gaze down, back down to the golden pyramid, floating right above that diamond cap. You see Father Sky node with that awesome ether energy. Now, if you look at the 3 points, the horizontal points of our golden pyramid, you'll see peace, truth, and joy. And down on the planet's surface beneath our floating pyramid, you'll see Mother Gaia node with her feet firmly planted in the soil of our planet. Now look inside the golden pyramid. There you will find the love node. The love node and everyone on this node, they take in all of the energy we send, all the intention we send to the golden pyramid, and they wrap it up in love and push this energy and intention up into that diamond cap that collects all of it until we send it down to our planet below. Beautiful. Now let's reach out to one another right now. Just reach out to everyone here. Just reach out to them energetically. And go ahead and take their hands. Take their hands and you'll begin feeling some energy coming in your right hand and swirling around your body and exiting your left. Now look around at all the people, everyone standing in a big hand circle. Just look around and it brings a smile to your face. So go ahead and put a smile on your face. Stretch that mouth to your ears. Stretch that mouth to your ears and you'll almost immediately feel joy come into your body. Very good. Now let's look while we're holding these hands with our beautiful friends here. Let's look down in our heart space. Down in your heart space and your light body. you'll see a spark, a bright white spark of energy. A spark of energy we are about to feed with more energy. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths to facilitate this need. Very good. Now let's look down in our heart space once again. Look down there. What was once a spark has now grown into a very large ball of energy, slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger each second. This ball has grown up to your shoulders and down to your thighs. It's about to fully overtake you with this wonderful energy. Just let it come in. Now this energy has reached down to your fingertips, down to your toes, up to the top of your head. And at this time, you see and feel a transparent tube grow out of your back. It grows out and out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And through this transparent tube, you see some dark green material. This dark green material flowing out of your body, out and away through the tube and depositing itself on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. This nice, bright, healing, cleansing light that your body's fully engulfed in right now is pushing out anything not serving you, any dis-ease your body might be experiencing, anything that needs to be healed. Any cells that aren't cooperating, just let them go. Let them go down that tube. Any fear you might be experiencing, any anxiety, let it go. Let it go down this tube. Now look at that transparent tube. It's getting clearer and clearer as each second passes. As we're letting go of the things that no longer serve us, no longer serve our higher or lower good, we just let them go. It's that easy. Just let it go and let it flow. Very good. Our tube is getting clearer and clearer, brighter and brighter. And is very nearly running clear. There we go. Very good. Just let it run clear for a couple moments. Now collapse that tube. Now look at that glob. Look at that muck and gunk on the other side of the unique consciousness sphere. Now see it break into a fine mist, into billions of pieces. And now it shoots off away from every one of us. Every one of us into infinity. Very good. Now let's collapse our tube. Come back to our light bodies. Let's get in our hand circle once again. Now look around. We can no longer see those smiling faces. What we now see are light bodies. We see all of our friends here in their light form, in their energetic form. I ask each and every one of you to be present here. Be present with our friends. We're all perfectly safe or have plenty of energy. Just enjoy this moment with one another. And you realize in this moment how much alike we are. How much alike we really are when it comes down to it. When it comes to our energy, we're so much alike. Just look around and see these beautiful beings taking the time to be here with you. Taking the time to be here on something that is larger, on an endeavor that is larger than all of us, or any one of us. Very good. Now let's connect to all the nodes as I say them aloud. I'm connecting to unity consciousness. Connecting to Mother Gaia, to Father Sky, to peace, to joy, to truth, and finally connecting to the love node. Regardless if you're on a node tonight, push your positive intention when asked. Very good. Let's begin pushing our positive intention, pushing our nodal intention. As I'm on Father Sky, I'm pushing beautiful celestial ether energy into our golden pyramid, You may feel this energy in your hands, on your face, down your spine, and your legs, on your chest. I feel it in my hands. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave as we see that diamond cap is growing brighter and brighter blue. Very good. On the count of pulse. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Releasing from the diamond cap and spreading in every direction down the sides of our golden pyramid, flowing down to the surface, fully engulfing Mother Gaia node and all of you on this node. Our wave spreads in every direction down the northern hemisphere, overtaking the previous sunrise energy and intention that we sent 12 hours ago. It's overtaking this energy and adding it to itself. Energy is never wasted, nor is our intention. Now this wave's crossed over the equator, and it's coming down, fully engulfing the southern hemisphere, and now crossing over itself and working its way back up. Very good. Overtaking all of the energy that we sent previously. Now it's coming up over the equator and working its way back to the feet of Mother Gaia node. We are 1/3 of the way complete. I ask all of you on Mother Gaia node to send this excess energy back up to the golden pyramid above. And immediately we begin seeing our diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue. Let's get in our hand circle once again and reaffirm this wonderful connection. Very good. Gotta love the hand circle. Very good. Let's quickly in your mind reaffirm your connection with all of the nodes. Just go through it in your mind. And let's begin pushing our intention once again into the golden pyramid. Wow, very good. Very strong tonight. Very good. And you see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue. You can see it through your closed eyes. Brighter and brighter blue. And build this, my friends, build this scenario in your mind and see it as it takes place. Make it the most beautiful place you could possibly imagine. Make this an event that you will remember and desire to revisit. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Flowing down from our golden pyramid on every side, fully engulfing Mother Gaia node and those on this node, and spreading in every direction. Our second truth wave of love, peace, and joy, of unity, of calm, of truth, spreads in every direction. Now is the time when I remind you, please know it. Know this in your hearts and in your minds, my friends, that every time we send one of these waves, thousands and thousands of our fellow beings are finding this intention, finding love, finding peace, finding a reason for peace, finding joy. I just imagine someone dropping down to their knees right now and bawling the most delicious tears of joy that they've ever had. We get to share those moments with them. See the beauty in this. See the beauty in those moments. And know that it's happening thousands and thousands of times every time we push our intention out there. We never push our energy on anyone. We simply make our intention available, make our love available, make our peace, our truth, our joy available to everyone on the planet. And now this wave's crossed over itself on the southern hemisphere, and it's working its way back up past the equator, where thousands and thousands more are finding this energy, finding this intention. They make the choice. We just simply make it easier for that first step to be meaningful. And now this wave is coming up to the feet of Mother Gaia node once again. I ask everyone on this node to push this excess energy back up into the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's get in our hand circle once again. Go back and visit all of our friends and see these beautiful light bodies all around us. Each of them holding hands, and just see this wonderful energy flowing between all of us. Flowing between each and every one of us. Now reaffirm your connection with each of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Let's begin pushing our intention for our third and final wave. We're 2/3 of the way complete. We'll make this our best, our strongest wave. You can see that diamond through your eyes, that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue. Brighter and brighter. Very good. On the count of pulse. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. See this in your mind's eye, my friends. See this beautiful blue wave release from the diamond cap. Flow down every side of our golden pyramid. Flow down to Mother Gaia node and everyone on that node, fully engulfing them. And now spreading in every direction down the northern hemisphere. See this wonderful event in your mind. And see this blue wave, this blue truth wave of our love-filled, positive, joyous intention flowing in every direction, but this time leaving a pixie dust trail of blue energy that we'll add on to as our wave comes back up to the top, but energy that will persist until we come back and renew it once again. And now this wave's crossed over itself on the southern hemisphere, working its way back up and making that pixie dust trail even thicker with our intention of love, of peace, of joy, of truth, of unity. Now this wave is arriving to the feet of Mother Gaia node once again. I ask all of you on Mother Gaia node to store some of this excess energy in your sacral chakra, in your belly or your tummy for your personal use later. And then I ask that you send the rest of this excess energy up to all the node holders and participants above, so that they may do the same. Very good. Now let's cross our arms. Cross your arms and put your hands on your shoulders. Give yourself a nice loving embrace. Make it a good one too. For some of us, this is the only embrace, the only loving embrace we receive each day. A wonderful selfful love here. Selfful love. Repeat after me aloud. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am. Very good. Very good. Let's just hold this embrace for a couple more seconds. We're going to take three nice deep breaths. And on our third exhale through our mouth, we'll release this wonderful, beautiful hug that we have on ourselves. Breath 1. Two. 3. Release. Wonderful. Let's get in our hand circle once again. Stand in our circle. Just feel this beautiful moment for a couple more seconds. sit in this moment. Be present in this moment. If you have external thoughts come into your mind, just push them away. Just acknowledge them, hey thought, and send it on its way. If it's important, it will return later. Just be present in this moment. It will be finished shortly if that's what you're thinking about. Just push that thought aside and enjoy this connection. This connection is the first step for everyone on this planet. Everyone. To find peace, to find joy, to find love. Very good. Well, let's let go of each other's hands. Let your hands drop down to your side. Start wiggling your fingers and your toes. Move your body around a little bit. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Wow. Awesome. Hey, Lioness, good to see you regardless. Hey, late is still, it's good to have you here. Good to have your awesome energy here. And for those of you that don't know Lioness, she's on a wonderful journey right now, and she's tracking her progress. So if you can, go check her out. Go check out Lioness. If you're still here, go ahead and put your link back in the chat if you can. All right, so for the reveal, the energy I found out earlier is Father Sky. So if you got that right, give yourself a pat on the back. Hey, if you did not, well, I ask that you keep trying, because you will get it. You will get it. And I shouldn't say eventually, but you will get it. It'll be sooner than later. If you're coming here, participating, being present, you'll get this. You will. You'll get it. Okay, my friends, I'm sending each and every one of you love, peace, and joy. And until our sunrise session tomorrow, I wish each and every one of you a freaking awesome evening. Until then, namaste, my friends.